Hi, welcome to my latest Yankee Candle video, and this is my second Christmas video for 2018. If you check my video list, I reviewed the Tower Advent Calendar in the last one, but this one it's a case of something old, something new, and nothing borrowed, nothing blue, but let's get on with it. I'm looking at a returning favourite, Hollyberry, and the Holiday Lights gift set from Yankee Candle. But before I get into any detail, I'll just start with this one. This is so lovely. My first Christmas card. We're rapidly heading towards the end of November, not quite there yet, but somebody very kindly sent me a Christmas card and wrote in it, "This is your first Christmas card." And people often say, I'm the same as everybody else, that it's hard to get into the Christmas spirit and it takes a while to get going, but as I sit here now, it's only a few weeks away, but I just thought that was a really nice touch to get the first Christmas card, and that's my favourite kind of Christmas scene ever on that, you know. So there we go. So anyway, what else is better at getting you into the Christmas spirit, apart from Christmas cards, than Yankee Candles? Yankee Candle, to me, has become synonymous with Christmas over the last 5 years since I first got into Yankee Candle, and I can't imagine, you know, if I go away for Christmas I'm going to have to take a Yankee Candle with me. I'm not, but the two go together now like salt and pepper or whatever. But anyway, so here we go. Returning favourites. Now there are 4 returning favourites this year. Basically special appearances, limited editions, whatever you want to call them. They're back for the Christmas season only, and then they'll be gone and you won't be able to get them again. And for the first time ever in the UK, we've got returning favourites with the new Yankee Candle logo and the American labels. Even though these are made in the Czech Republic, they're given the full classic look with the new logo and everything else. And the 4 returning favourites are Christmas Wish, Jack Frost, Christmas at the Beach, and Hollyberry. And if you're very lucky with the traditional labels, some retailers online and in shops have also got White Christmas and Red Berry and Cedar. So some real classic scents coming back. But we're focusing today on Hollyberry. Now, Hollyberry is almost legendary in the Yankee Candle world. Let's start with having a look at the label. Oh, there we go. It's got a lovely, nice big label, so it's kind of the old and the new with that label if you've not seen one of these designs before, with the new Yankee Candle logo. Hollyberry, as I say, is kind of legendary in that when I first got into Yankee Candles, and you'd always want to know, what's the greatest Christmas scent ever? What really sums up Christmas? And automatically you go back to people from America who've been buying Yankee Candles for a decade or more, and we were getting all sorts of different scents here, and people kept saying Hollyberry, Hollyberry, Hollyberry. That was my first, that's the greatest, Hollyberry. This is the first time that I can remember in my 5 or 6 years of being into Yankee Candles now that Hollyberry has been released in a large jar in the UK. I think we've had some limited editions and variations on it in the past, but in a large jar this is the first time we're getting the classic all-American Hollyberry scent, the one that people from years ago said this is the one to get. So what's it like? Let's have a sniff first. What's it like? The first thing that hits you from Hollyberry is it doesn't have the cinnamony berry type things that you'd expect. It's very clovey, and I'm a big fan of cloven candles. The berries are in there, there's a lot of greenery in there too, but it's the clove that really hits you more than anything, which is quite surprising. So let's see what it says about Hollyberry. It's a softened blend of red, black and yellow hollyberries suffused with clove, so the clove does get a mention in there. I don't know what red, black and yellow hollyberries smell like, but it's more of the ambience of a Christmas wreath, if you like, and the berry bush, and the soft touch of the spice. Inside it you've got herbal, pine, spice woody, bay, pine needle, herbal coriander, cedarwood, sandalwood, guaiac wood. So it's quite woodsy and green. The berries are there, they may not be disclosed in the notes, but it's creating that ambience of Hollyberries, and this is going to be a real delight to put on. You know, when you've got your fire going and you've got even when you're maybe putting your tree up, and those lovely wreaths, whether they're real or artificial ones. We go for the artificial ones, but you can get real ones as well, of course. And this is what you'd imagine they'd smell like if you were hanging a fresh wreath up in your house. It's beautiful, and so glad to see this back in the Yankee Candle range, albeit temporarily, and with the lovely classic returning favourites label. So there we go, that's Hollyberry, and it's in stores and on the Yankee Candle website now. And second up, and certainly by no means least, this is the Holiday Lights gift set, brand new for 2018. Again, limited availability, both the scent and the secret gift, that's what's within. Just on the packaging, if you've seen my Tower Advent Calendar review, this again has the same style of packaging, that lovely festive stars and taffeta with the Yankee Candle logo and the gold. It's a really nice sturdy box, and it's got a magnetised door on it. It's a really nice item, and you've got the lovely Yankee Candle story on the back as well of Michael Kittredge and how he founded the company and it all started off. So it is a lovely little box before we even get started, but of course, it's all about what's within. So let's open it up, and voila! I have to be careful. There we go, my first accident. This is because I took this away now. I will be a lot more careful, but there we go, voila. It's the Holiday Lights jar and limited edition gold wick trimmers. So we will start, I think. Let me get the jar out because I'm not going to be safe on this because I'm so accident prone. There's the jar, and there's the wick trimmers, and we'll say au revoir to Hollyberry for now. I'll just leave the box there if you want to have a look at that on the side. Okay, the gold wick trimmers. Now the great thing about these limited edition gold wick trimmers are they're lovely colour, they're very festive. I've got the traditional Yankee wick trimmers. I haven't had any new ones for quite a while now. These are longer, and the good thing about these is the other ones you kind of had to fish around a bit inside the jar. They'd go down, but you tilt them and do all sorts of stuff. These ones, if you can see, will go right down to the bottom of the jar. So when you've got your last bit of wick, you just and up it comes. Yankee wick trimmers, as all Yankee Candle aficionados know, are the ultimate tool because you can use scissors and other stuff, but you don't get the kind of, you need to keep that wick really tightly closed and not splayed or anything else because you can get smoking and all sorts of stuff, and we don't want that. So these will give you the correct height, they're calibrated to give you the right height, and they look natty as well, and they go to the bottom of the jar, and wow, these are going to be, it'll be hard not to just keep these out for the festive season because I really like these. So there's the gold wick trimmer, so you get those in the set. But the main star of the show, if you like, is Holiday Lights. Now just take a look at that one. This is Holiday Lights, which has been released in the USA, and the only way to get Holiday Lights in the UK is a part of this gift set or another one, I think, which has a small jar in it. So you can only get Holiday Lights in a gift set in the UK, but is it all about the label and the wax colour? That's just beautiful, isn't it? So Holiday Lights, I will give you a, let's have a sniff. Oops, I'm going to knock this Hollyberry off. I'm so accident prone, it's unreal. Well, let's have a sniff first and then I'll go through the description. It's not what you expect from a Christmas scent. It's very fresh, it's very perfumey. Touch of sweetness, it's really lovely. It's really quite hard to describe what it is, so I will go over to the official description because it's funny, I thought, what is this like? And then I read the description and it was almost like I'd written it myself, well, the first part of it anyway. It's a scent as clear as a crisp winter's night, and that's what I thought. It's like stepping outside on a clear winter's night, but you've got a perfume on and you're going to a winter carnival or a winter festival, and you can see the holiday lights that have been put up all around you at your local town or whatever, and it just gives you that atmosphere. So it's a scent as clear as a crisp winter's night with bright dashes of jasmine and praline. So it's got a touch of floral and a touch of sweetness in there. It's so elegant and beautiful. I say it's that smell, you've got that perfume on, you're looking at the winter's atmosphere, it's a clear, cool night. It's lovely, and I know from people that have managed to pick this up already, it's going down really well in the Yankee world. So it's fantastic and it's beautiful. Look at that, Holiday Lights. And really pleased with this one. If you can see, it's got really nice mark. The pour on this is really nice. Us true Yankee aficionados, we do love our marbling. Marbling is where the scent oils are visible in the wax. Sometimes they can be stirred in a bit, but you can actually see the perfume oils in the wax here, so you know it's actually not going to be short of scent aroma. You can actually see the perfume oils in this jar, and it's beautiful, it's beautiful. I haven't burnt it yet, but I'm going to this festive season. Holiday Lights. So there we go. I will dip this out without knocking it off the table if I can. Hollyberry, the classic, the something old, the something new, it's Christmas. I'll be back again soon with a review of the new Holiday Sparkle range. I'll be covering all 4 fragrances, but in the meantime, classic and new, it's a great Christmas. It's a Yankee Candle Christmas. Thank you for watching. See you soon.